Now, remember what I told you yesterday. I'll make it Bekitza Nimris. That Nigeres HaKodesh Yud Beis, the previous one, we talked about Shalom. But the Shalom was because you have two separate Malachim, Michal and Gabriel. One is Chesed and one is Gevurah. And the Shalom is between two different Malachim. Yud Gimel is talking about Shalom, but Shalom and Ayid. And you don't need two Jews to have Shalom. In every Yid you have the opposites. There's nothing a person with a Malach. So it's a deeper, it seems to me that Nigeres HaKodesh Yud Gimel begins where Yud Beis finishes. It's also Shalom, but it's not two different people, but that every Yid has every Midah. So we learned yesterday, and this is the first shtickle, that some Yidden's nature is primarily Gevurah. They're very calculated, they're very exact, and they're very cheap. Some people's nature is very generous, and very open, and very unmeasured, and uncalculated, and a little bit reckless. So the Rebbe says, Vihine. Kolish is Kufi Tesam and Av, the new shtickle. Kolish Yisrael, every Jew, Tzadachli is called Mikbeis Bechin Esel. Must entail both of these points, and to be sure, they do. Every Jew does have both points. Tzadachli means you have to express both points. Even if you're a chesed person, you have to express some gevurah. Even if you're a gevurah person, you express some chesed. Nothing is without a place. Which is why we find in Shasta, this kama dvarim, various things that are mikule b'shamai u'mechubri beis Hillel, where b'shamai was mekel and beis Hillel was machmir. Landenu, this reveals, this shows, even Beis Shammai, the Indian of Beis Shammai was primarily Gevurah, measure, exactness, precision, judgment. Yes? Which is why they were always disposed to judging every situation with a chumrah and so forth. As opposed to Beis Hillel, Beis Hillel comes from the kindness of Elyon. And therefore their tendency was that they always learned merit. Lahakel, to be light, lenient, to lahater, and to permit Isuri Beishame, those things Beishame prohibited. Okay? Sheyiyu mutarim Isura, because Beis Hillel's tendency was to be generous and kind and inviting, to untie things from their being tied down into no goodness, into klipa. And as a result, Beis Hillel's inclination was the yuchlu la'ales la'mayla should ascend upwards. Beis Hillel wanted to make things kosher. He had rachmanas on the nitzitz. Beis Shammai wanted to make things teif. He was too afraid of the nitzitz dragging you down. Dr. Avak became still. Became advarim and various things. Beis Shammai mekilin. Beis Shammai was the mekel mipnei, because you're talking about a yid, and every yid has everything in him. His scholar will shadish nishmasam, when the root of the neshama Beis Shammai, there was an inclusiveness. Shu kalul gam miyamin. That Beis Shammai was including also chesed. Moreover, the same is true also that Sheidish Nishmas Beis Hillel, the root of the Nishmas Beis Hillel. Since it's a Yid and Kedusha, so even though he's a Yid and Chesed, still Kol Gam Ismail, he includes also the left. Ki Yedu, as it is known, Derach Mi Umides Kedesh Elyon, the path and the measure of Kedesh Elyon, of the holiness above, of Sfiris. And again, I'm interpreting, I'm inferring, but I think that this is correct. Malachim are not Kedesh Elyon. Malachim are Nevrayim. The Shamas come from Alakus, from Sfiris. One of the differences between Nivrayim and Alakus, that in Alakus everything is one. So every Jew, since it comes from godliness, has everything in him. As opposed to a Malach. This Malach is Chazed, this Malach is Gevurah. And I say Shalom B'mreimov is between separate Malach. The Leis Taman, because in the world of Alakus and Kedusha and Sfiris there is not Kitut, so Pirichas Shalom. Kitut means cut off. And Pirit means even divided, God forbid it all. All the midas include all of the midas. And since they include all the midas, each midah has all the other midas in it. This isn't Shara Yechet Ve'emunah. Havayahu Elikim. Remember that. Why is Havayahu Elikim? Because Havaya is Chesed, and Elikim is Gevurah, and they're midas of Elikus, and in Elikus everything is one. Right? And now he brings practical examples. Another example. We know by Avraham Avinu, that his midah was kindness and love. And nevertheless, it says by Avraham Avinu, that Avraham Avinu expressed yiras shamayim, fear of the Eibishter, when he did the Akedah. He allowed himself to be wrapped in the midah, the measure of Gvurah. And he tied up his own son. And he took the Macheles. What does that say, Macheles? That it eats up life. He picked up a shchita knife. So this act revealed the fact that in Avraham Avinu is also midas hagavurah. Okay? And the same is true about Yitzchak. Yitzchak's midah was be'ikr gevura, but for sure there was also chesed. We find that Torah itself says that Avraham is chesed and Yitzchak is gevura. Or Ma Shamar HaKosov, the Torah says, Avraham Ehavi, or Pachad Yitzchak, that Avraham Avinu was in from a lover, and Yitzchak is in from Pachad. Says the Rebbe, Hini HaHefesh VaHevdel Hazehu, this only means to say that the distinction is, what is more revealed and what is more hidden. Shebemidas Yitzchak, in the measure of Yitzchak, HaPachad Hu Bebechinas Gili, primarily what's revealed is fear. Va'ahav HaMesuteres, and the love is concealed. Bebechinas Helam VeHester, in a hidden and a concealed state. Va'ahepech, as opposed to Bemidas Avraham Avinu, all of a shalom that he attacked Chesed and Gevura, but the predominant, the revealed midah was Chesed and the Gevura was concealed. See, every year there's every midah. Okay, sure.